Hi, Michelle. Thank you for signing up for this portfolio review. I know we didn't get a chance to connect with a one-on-one, and you're more than welcome to schedule that if you'd like. But I figured I'd run through your portfolio website anyway and see what we can do about it. So I have it up here, and I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. So I notice you're using Wix. One second. Let me just make sure the Zoom is working correctly. Stop share. Okay, cool. So notice you're using Wix. I took a quick look before, and I like how you have this one project highlighted, and then you have your other projects below it and like kind of a two-up grid. Really quickly, I'm just going to go ahead and go through your about page. Student University of San Diego. Da, da, da. So for this headline, I think about kind of giving a little background of what you do. So a designer who does X, Y, and Z, a designer who enjoys X, Y, and Z, something like that. There's always the hi there. Thanks for coming to my page. Don't need to do that. Just jump right into who you are, and what you do. Computing emphasis, business marketing, cool. Resume, awesome. Great about page. You're still a student, awesome. I'm hoping this wind is not super strong, but if it is, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna click on this first project. I looked through it a little bit before, and the one thing that I immediately kind of wanted to get into is that I would love to know a little background on what is The Bad Guys, right? Is it a movie? Is it a show? Is it a team? Whatever it may be, I'd love to kind of get some background on that before going into what it is you actually did and delivered. And also, think about giving some context around who you worked with and how big was the team and things like that. Like all those things are really good to know and gives you more opportunity to share your experience to anyone who visits. So I love how you kind of have these sections, right? Which is great. Friends and family movie night. And I would consider like some of the stuff is really good. I would consider like how do you highlight some of this stuff, right? I love these posters. I think these posters are really cool. They're all somewhat the same and they're just using different color schemes and stuff like that. Is there a way that you can highlight one and then show the different variations that you did rather than giving them all an equal weight? Social media. I would use one of these as so I would kind of rearrange this. If this is a carousel, I'd show kind of like a phone mock-up with the carousel sort of slide going through all of it to kind of get a sense of that these are slides. Internal newsletter. One thing I'm noticing on this page is these sections where you have these kind of headings and what you did can definitely use a bit more negative space. They're so cramped between these images that like if I scroll really quickly, I won't catch these. It's a interesting hover animation here. So yeah, I think I would think about updating some of those. Let's go to this project. So this already is a better overview. You're giving a lot more context here, I can see, and that's really good. Love this little moment. Again, I could use a little bit more negative space between these sections. And should this text be above this, right? Because now we're running into kind of two text heading sections. So yeah, I mean, other than that, other than those few little notes, I think you're on your way. You're still studying, it looks like. So you'll have time to kind of tweak this and work it over time. And by then, I'm sure you'll have a lot more work to add to it, and you'll be able to kind of use some of these things that I mentioned in this portfolio review in the updating your new work. So thank you for signing up for this. If you have any questions, feel free to email me and have a great day.